couple of years ago on a flight to Hong Kong, and he basically talked me into buying a couple of racehorses, and that's what I did. And I've got a few more now, and the first 4 in group races we've had have won. Opie's ridden 2 of them now. I think it's Opie's first Group 1 win today, and he's just going to be a sensational jockey, Tim. And
Well,
Shane's been pestering me all week to get on the horse, but Opie's the man.
Yeah, Opie, talk us through this. You thought you had the race won here?
At this stage, I got to the front maybe a bit too soon, and she stalked around a little bit, but once the other horse came up beside me, she knuckled down and really found the line.
Yeah, she's a very fine stay. It must be nice to sit on her.
I'm pleased to be on her.
Yeah. Eric, that was a great win, and Rogerson is such a character, Graham, and but a mighty trainer.
He's a great trainer, and he knows how to get great people working for him. I think that's the key to any business success. He's got Jim Melton over here, and Jim's a great trainer in his own right. It's a funny thing, though, you know, I've won a lot of money this week. I've backed the horse a lot, and the horse has won twice, 2 group races, but after meeting with Roger last night, I realised that I didn't actually have any more money than I started with. What I've got is 3 more horses.
Yeah. Now, as we just said a little while ago, this is the sharp end of a pretty tough season, particularly in Australia. What's next for Grand Archway? She have a rest?
She'll have a bit of a spell now, and come back and have a look at those big races coming up a bit later on, and hopefully she's got a chance in the Triple Crown. Peter Donegan's down in our mounting yard. I know he's probably itching to ask a question or two here.
Yes, I am, Tim. First of all, congratulations to Eric and Nikki on both counts. And to you, Opie, was it around about 3 months ago you thought this jockeying caper was all just too hard? How close were you to just giving it all away?
Just before I come to Australia, I give up for a week, and my boss took me back into it. Things were just going a bit bad at the moment at that stage, and I just thought I'd better get back into it and try my heart.
Yeah, you're only a young bloke. A couple of blokes have been saying you might have a struggle with weight later. Is that on your mind now?
It's always in the back of my mind, but I just got to keep a good eye on it.
Yeah.
Is it just a matter of when you move over here rather than if, Opie?
It's when, I think. I think I'll probably come over after Christmas for the autumn and that. I just got to sort things out with my boss over the Christmas carnivals in New Zealand, and maybe after that I'll be coming.
As we watch you striding to the line aboard Grand Archway here, I'm sure Eric and Nikki would agree. Graham Rogerson said to me the other day after you won the Wakeful, this young fella could be better than Shane Dye. That's a big rap to live up to.
It is a big rap to live up to, but I just try not to let things get to my head and just go out there and do my own thing.
Just from the jockey's point of view too, 74,000 people here. How much of the roar of the crowd do you hear in this situation when you're coming up past them?
None of it.
Really?
No.
Not even in the Melbourne Cup when there's 100,000?
Heard it down the first time when we jumped out of the barriers, the crowd roared, but after that didn't hear anything.
Opie, could I quickly ask you, speaking of Shane, I mean, has he had a word to you this week? Has he had a word in your ear and given some advice, anything?
Not really. He says hello and that talks to me a little bit, but he hasn't given me any tips or anything.